and welcome to Spiritual Guidance Radio. I'm your host, Catharine Han, and today we had a little bit of a glitch, but we're here, and, it's just been a interesting few days, with this past weekend and with the full moon. So, a lot of different things can happen. And so before we get started here, I'm going to have us do our meditation to just kind of help us through this full moon energy, as well as just what it is that's coming up for this week. All right, so let's go ahead, and if you are able to, if you are in a space where you're not driving, I want to encourage all of us to close our eyes, sit somewhere comfortably, and just take a few breaths. And we're just going to take some cleansing breaths and we're going to place our hands on our heart and really be in our heart space as we focus, as we just sit in this peace and this stillness, as we keep breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Let's go ahead and create that space in our hearts that is calming, that is peaceful, with those elements in nature that help you to focus, to help you to relax, to help you to feel at peace. Now we're going to place an open door in our heart space. And as we do that, we're going to invite our angels and our guides and we're going to then ask the archangels to step forward for us. So we have Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raziel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Zadkiel, and Archangel Sandalphon. And as they step forward, as they enter our energy, they're going to create this vortex of energy around us. And as their energy of love and light spin around us, it's going to help to just draw out all of the old energy, all of your worries, all of the things that have stressed you, all the frustration, to draw all of that out into their energy so that it can be cleansed, it can be transformed into this new love and light energy that they bring. And this energy is going to be then filled into our energy where the old energy was, to replace that with a new. And as the archangels do this, and as our angels and guides support us with their energy, source energy is going to then come in, open up our crown chakra energy, and go through each and every one of our chakras as it cleanses and expands that love and light energy that's within us. And that light that's within is going to expand outside of our bodies and into the space that we're in. And as it enters the space, we're going to breathe in this energy that the archangels bring, as well as source energy. And we're going to just breathe out all of the rest of that old energy as we prepare for today and for any of the messages that are meant for you today. And so source energy, as it goes through our chakras, is then going to ground our energy, taking source energy all the way down to the center of the earth. And then as it comes back up, it's going to be this bright white light and golden orb of energy that comes back up through our feet, going up and filling our body. And then it's going to come out of our crown chakra and flow down to the ground and spread out to those who are needing this energy today and for the rest of this week as well. So when you're ready, you can open up your eyes, bring back awareness into your bodies, and welcome back. All right, so now this is a meditation where we can really help cleanse ourselves and to really help us to let go of all those things that have been bottled inside, that old energy, to help just draw that out so that we can be ready to receive the new energy, to receive those messages that are meant for us today. So, it was a rough start today. And for myself, I don't know about you, but for myself, this weekend has been a little bit rough. I think this energy is just pretty intense. So if there have been a lot of things that have been coming up for you, if there have been a lot of triggers this weekend, it's this energy of the full moon that's trying to help you to release that and to help you to see what it is that you need to learn from those things that are triggering you. So what is it that you have been seeing for yourself? Now, what is it that you needed to work on so that you can let that go and really move forward in your journey? So we are, coming to a close of for this year very soon, and it is this coming year. Just looking into 2022, it's going to be an amazing year, and we're going to talk about that more in the next couple weeks. But for now, let's focus on this week because there's a lot of energy that's still coming in. Even though we may have gone through the full moon energy, this energy is actually going to linger on for the rest of this week, going even into next week. This energy is preparing us for next year. So if you are feeling tired, if you are feeling a lot of different triggers, if you are feeling as if you need rest, it's important for us to take that time to do some rest and do those things to love ourselves, do that self-care these next couple of weeks. Even though, yes, it is a little bit hard to do with the holidays coming in, but it's really important for us to take some, moments to ourselves to really go within and see what it is that we really need to release as we go into next year. So next year is going to be an amazing year. It's going to be a year that is very different from these last couple years, but it's going to be a year that's going to help us to really grow and, really do those things that we're truly meant to do. So if you're feeling into that energy, if you're feeling a little bit of that for next year, if you have that inkling that, there's a lot of great things coming in, that is that energy that you are feeling into. So, if there is anything that you are going through it right now, if there's anything that has been heavy on your heart, I encourage you to either call in today or, send me a message. You can go to facebook.com/spiritual guidance radio, and you can ask there for any prompts when it comes to journaling that you are needing to do. If you are needing to just talk out those things that you are going through, I'm there to help you and help you to see what it is that the angels are and the archangels are bringing in for you to see in order to really be able to move forward, in order to be able to release and let go. So if there is anything that is coming in for you, and you are not quite sure how to go about releasing it, I encourage you to connect with me and to just let me know that you are needing some of that help. So before we, before I take any calls, part of the energy that's coming in is that releasing of the energy, but also this energy this week is preparing us for next year and what it is that we need to expect. And when it comes to this week's energy, you may get a lot of different experiences, situations that come in that is going to be there to help you to see what you need to release, what it is that you need to let go of, so that energy that's not yours, that is not aligned to you, is let go of, so that you can make that room for what it is that's coming in next year. So that is pretty much the general energy that is this week and next week as well. So what is it that's coming in for you? What is it that that you need to heal so that you can really move forward next year? So let's go ahead and take a few callers. We have caller area code. Let's see here. Area code 860. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Catherine. It's Amla from Connecticut.
Hi, Amla. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Great. So how can I help you today?
Yes, that'd be great. So I've been doing a lot of soul searching. I was listening to you, and I understand, we're getting ready for the new year, and I don't know what you see or feel. I've been it's funny because it's with my situation, at least this year, it's been either feast or famine. So that said, it's like now things are trickling in as far as some feelers out there for a new relationship. But they're not quite the right person. I'm just wondering what you feel or sense, any kind of information you have on that with somebody coming in, and when might that be?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have Archangel Raphael and Archangel Samuel and Archangel Jophiel stepping in for you. So they're all stepping in because there's a lot of great things that are coming in for you, especially at the beginning of this year. There are some things that you do need to let go of and heal. That is a little bit of a block. And it does have to do with past relationships. So if you're feeling any frustrations or triggers that are coming in, anything that's coming up to the surface in regards to relationships, to really look into that, do some journaling, do some meditating on that. Because I do believe that you know what it is that you need to release. And including people, that includes releasing some people as well. This will give you that, and that's part of that old energy that you need to really let go of. Do some journaling, do some visualizations between you and this person. And what you're going to see is you're going to feel what it is that they're telling you. And then what you can do, either you can verbalize it out loud, or you could do that internally too, to this person, releasing this energy by forgiveness, and also just verbalizing all those things that you've gone through with this person. And what this does is you're releasing this energy, and you're going to start seeing what it is those lessons were with this person. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Wonderful. Because, there's a lot of great things that are waiting for you from the start of next year. So it's important to do this releasing and letting go, and it's going to feel like fresh air that's coming in for you. As you feel this, as you start to do this work, calling on Archangel Raphael, calling on Archangel Samuel, and Archangel Jophiel steps forward, because what this is going to do is then bring in that joy that is meant for you, and that new relationship, not only love relationships, but friendships as well as coworkers, all of that is going to start to shift and change for you. So there's a lot of great things that are going to happen that's coming in. So, keep doing that releasing. Anything that just comes in, as you're thinking about different people from your past, in your life right now, that you need to really do this releasing and forgiving because of certain things in your life, you're going to start feeling this and knowing what it is that you need to do next. So you're going to get these aha moments. You're going to get what it is that your next steps are, and really have your intuition really flow in as you do this. Okay?
Yes. No, that makes complete. It's already happening. I'm doing a lot of releasing. I know that it's kind of like a waterfall. It's all coming out, overflowing out. Yeah, so it makes complete sense that that's happening. And once I release the new, once I release the old, of course, the new can come in. So
yes, exactly. And it's going to flow in, that abundance that's meant for you. It's just going to flow in as you let everything go. Everything that's not aligned to you, it's important for you to let go. Leave it in the past and move forward.
Yes. And absolutely. And the word that comes up for me that popped in was surrendering. Surrendering into what is. Yes, that makes complete sense. Okay.
Awesome. I'm so excited for you. There's so many great
Thank
things
you.
for you.
I can't wait to talk to
Well,
you again, and then I'll keep you posted. Thank you.
Yes, definitely. Well, have a great week.
Yes, happy holiday to you. Take good care.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
Yep. Bye.
Let's go to our next caller. We have area code 914. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Catherine. It's Catherine from New York. Happy holidays.
Hi, Catherine. How are you today?
Good. Thank God. And yourself?
I'm great, thank you. It's been, a little bit rough this past weekend, but, that's kind of to be expected with the full moon.
Right. Yes. Agreed. Yeah, I felt like hiding all weekend.
By the way, how is your mother?
Good, thank God. Good, yes. She's hanging in there. A little bit of arthritis, but she's good, thank God.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
So did you have a question for me or something that you've just been going through?
I do have a question. I would like to get this new project that I'm almost finished with fleshing the idea out for. I'd like to get that into the works, and I was wondering if you see Aaron being a part of that process with me, kind of get that in the world. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So there is something that's happening here right now. So I have Archangel Gabriel stepping forward for you, and then Archangel Raphael. And so it's important for you to really communicate right now what it is that you're feeling and what it is that you're going through, because what you're going to start seeing as you communicate, whether it's through writing or through, saying it out loud, you're going to start seeing what it is that you need to do next. And it does have to do with, self-care, taking some time for you, but also really trusting. So trust what it is that comes out when you write and when you speak. Do you do any automatic writing right now?
I think I do. I mean, it's creative, but like the way I get it, I feel like I just hear it. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So keep doing that. As you just feel like you need to write, just let it come out of your pen. Just keep writing. It may not make sense at the moment that you're writing it, but when you look back, you'll see what it is that you need to see. That's spirit just speaking through you. So you just keep going with that. And it's going to help you to release all those things that you need to release, and anything that comes into your mind, just write that. It like I said, it doesn't have to make sense as you're writing it, but just write it all down. And once you're done, just to look back and see what it is that you wrote. That is what automatic writing is, writing through spirit. So keep doing that, and what you're going to see is what it is, because what it is that you need to do next when it comes to this project, when it comes to yourself also. If you are writing that you're tired and you're, feeling as if you're overwhelmed, if you see that, that you need that rest, that you need to do more to take care of yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes, it does. Yeah.
Okay. So, listen to yourself. Trust in yourself, because you have these gifts. And, there's always going to be doubts that come in, especially as we keep growing, because you are on a new level since the first time I spoke with you. You've grown a lot. So, keep trusting in yourself, and there are great things that are coming in for you, but you have to see this through first right now, and to release and let go. Just keep writing, keep spending some time to yourself in stillness, and what you'll see is what it is that you need to do next in order to really let go and release those things that don't serve you anymore. And you know what those are. and so that you can move forward and see what it is that your next steps are as we enter 2022. Because there's going to be a lot of big things happening for you. But you have to be prepared for that. So you have to be able to let go of that old energy before you can let the new in. Okay?
Wow. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, yes. I've been thinking of that passage in the Bible where I'm paraphrasing, but like to not put new wine into old wine sacks. That's so amazing that you're saying that. It seems so coincidental. That's beautiful.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome that you get that message because it is meant for you. You know what that means. So sometimes, when we write it all down, it starts to make sense as we get it on paper or as we talk about it more and more. And so, and this is also a great place for you to, just be able to just get it out verbally, and then you kind of see what it is that you need to see as we do that back and forth talking. So, there's a lot of great things happening, but you have to just let go of those things that are not meant for you. Just let it pass. If you feel any resistance at all, that means it's not meant for you, okay? So, don't look back, look forward. Keep going forward, okay?
That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow.
You are very welcome, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday, this Christmas, New Year's, and, make sure you get that rest that's meant for you too. It's important for you to recharge so that you can be ready for what's to come in 2022, okay?
Yay, I'm excited. Yes, happy holidays to you, Lars, and so much love. Thank you for always being there for me and everybody. God bless you. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. And have a wonderful week. Like I had mentioned earlier, if you have any questions or if you just need to, talk it through, you can always go through Facebook and message me there, okay?
Thank you so much. God bless you and much love. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. We'll talk again soon, okay?
Yes, beautiful week ahead to you too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go to our next caller. We have area code 845. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Maria. I call from New York. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Fine, thank you.
So how can I help you today?
Yes, you got a message from the Angelic, please?
Yes. So I have Archangel Raphael, and I have Archangel Sandalphon stepping forward for you as well. And first, the big message for you is to get some rest, okay? I know it's hard with the holidays coming to get rest, but it's really important for you to get that rest, especially when it comes to physically for you. There's a lot of things. What I see is you have a lot on your mind. You have a lot of people that you're, taking care of, thinking about all the time. And so that's kind of draining, and that's kind of tiring and overwhelming sometimes. So it's really important for you to take some time for yourself. It doesn't have to be long periods of time, but, take that time to really just kind of go within and just kind of feel peace within yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're right.
And I know it's hard, with the holidays, with Christmas and New Year's coming, it's hard to do. But, it's okay to tell your family members that you need a moment, that you need to take a little bit time for you. So whether it's going somewhere that you like to go going out somewhere for a short period of time, or keeping yourself in your bedroom, by yourself, so that you can have that time to just kind of rest. It's really important for you to do, because if you keep going, if you are always on the go, it's going to take a toll on your body. So it's really important for you to take that rest, okay?
Yeah. Thank you very, very much. You still, see when I go in Italy, huh?
That will come for you. That's going to come, but you need to rest first. So that's what they're trying to show you, that it's important for you to get some rest and recharge and feel better. Like you're going to physically feel better when you get that rest. So, if there's a lot on your mind, just write all of that stuff down, and it's going to help
everything
you
is going to be
out.
all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything's going to be all right. Remember, God and God, the divine, they're always taking care of us. So we have to trust that they're going to take care of us, and they're going to make sure that everything will happen the way it should, and that everything will be okay. Okay?
Thank you very, very much. Very nice. Christmas, Happy New Year, everything, whatever you had to decide. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes.
There's going to be time.
Yes, 2022 is going to be a great year. So, get some rest. And I look forward to talking to you again. But you need some rest first, okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Have a great week.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. All right. Let's go to our next caller. We have area code 860. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Connecticut, and my phone will be discharging very soon. So I'll tell you my question, and then you can answer it, and I'll listen through my computer. So the question is, what do you see? Could you ask Archangel, I think, who is in charge of our health and who sees our physical well-being?
Well, Archangel Raphael, as soon as I picked up your line, Archangel Raphael did step forward for you.
Yes.
So he is the Archangel for when it comes to physical health.
So I want to know about the physical health of my husband. He's not well in the sense the doctors can't find out what's wrong with him. And also if you could ask Archangel about his problem.
So when it comes to his ailments, a lot of it has to do with all those things that he's been through. Is he someone that doesn't communicate a lot of what it is that he's been through?
Yes, in the sense he's not a very talkative person. But he does talk to me, and he tells me how he's feeling. So,
okay. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that he's really bottled up inside. And so we have to remember, when it comes to our physical body, it starts from our energetic body. So energetically, if we have a lot of stuck energy, if we have a lot of things that we've kept inside to ourselves, that's going to come out physically. It's going to manifest physically into our bodies. So what I'm seeing and what it is that they're telling me when it comes to Archangel Raphael as well as Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Chamuel stepping forward too, it's going to be important for him to really let go and really be able to talk about those things that it's important that's affected him all these years. And even though he might think that there's no point in doing that right now because it's all in the past, it is actually very important for him to release and to communicate, whether it's through journaling or talking to you about them. But what you can do, as his wife, to help him through that, to help him talk about those things. And yes, you told me that he does talk to you, but there's still a lot of things in his past that he hasn't been able to. And it's understandable because of the things that he's been through. He might even think at first that he forgot what it is, all the things that he has been through, but, see if he can help him through that, help him to remember some things that has affected him through the years. And it's going to then help him physically as well as for you. So because you're linked, because you're husband and wife, it's going to help both of you energetically to be able to release and let go of those things that he's kept within his heart for this long. And it really will help him physically as well. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah, but he usually tells me anything like how he's feeling, the pain or anything that he's feeling. He always tells me. So I was wondering if the archangels could send him some light.
So they're always they're always with him. They're always guiding him, and they're always helping him in those ways. But it's important for him to really draw out those things, even like when he was younger, all those things that he's gone through, because it is going to help really release those everything that's weighing him down. So when we keep a lot of the stuff that we've been through inside to ourselves, it weighs us down. So it's important for him to really be able to bring that out in the open. And yes, he may be telling you all those things that he's going through right now, but there are things from his past when he was younger that he really does need to talk about. So if you can definitely help him with that, or if he's more comfortable in writing it out, it will really help him physically in that way. Okay.
Mhm. So what do you see as in his career? What do you see for the coming year?
I do see a lot of great things for you. So we're talking about you. I usually don't talk about someone else, but it's you. And so there's a lot of great. Yes, there's a lot of great things, but there's also, you have a lot of things. I feel it in your heart chakra. I feel it in my own heart for you. And so it's more for you, I know you're so focused on your husband's health and everyone else. You're always thinking about everyone else, but it's really important for you to communicate, right? You could journal, you could talk about it, all those things that you're feeling as well. Don't forget about yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself first, if you get burnt out, you can't help anyone else. So it's important for you to take care of yourself too, okay? I know it's hard with the holidays. It's always that way, especially when we have family. But it's really important for you to do those things that you love to do and fill your energetic cup, fill your energy, through rest, through doing things that you love to do, through even listening to music that you love. All those things help you. Anything that you really love to do, things that you haven't done in a long time for yourself. It's going to be important for you to do those things so that you can be filled and so that you won't burn out trying to help everyone else. Because if you burn out, you can't help anyone else. So it starts with you. It's important that you take care of yourself. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for the bye, and
you
have
are very
a good
welcome.
holidays.
You too. Have a great week.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. Let's go to our next caller. We have area code 720. Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from? Oops. I think we lost our caller there. All right. So we are already at the top of the hour. But, before I, leave, I just want to first wish everyone a Merry Christmas for those who celebrate Christmas. It's come by really quickly. It's already at the end of this week. But I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. I hope that you're able to enjoy it with your families, but also, like I had mentioned to several callers today, that it's important for you to really take care of yourself. To get some rest, to raise your vibration by doing those things that you love to do, because it's so important for us to do that in order to continue helping those people that we are meant to help. If our energetic cups are not filled, if we're not taking care of ourselves, and then we burn out, we can't help anyone else. So it always starts with us. It's always that we need to love ourselves first in order to be able to help others and love others as well. So I hope that, during this Christmas time, that everyone has a wonderful one with your family and friends. And I will be back next week. Now I am... yes, so I will be back next week. I am going to be changing the time because I will have, it's just how things are happening when it comes to family and things like that. So sending you all lots of love and light. Have a great Christmas, and I will talk to you all very soon. So bye-bye for now.